In 2020, exactly February 26th, there was a publication, a bill seeking to grant immunity to members of both states and federal legislature. And it was reported that it had passed second reading at the House of Reps. Now, currently, only the president, vice president, and 36 governors and 36 deputy governors enjoy immunity. I want to find out what you think about immunity while in office. Yeah. So, I don't think I've had the privilege to find out from you. And you must also think about yourself as one who serves the public. One of the reason, I would say, the reason is the reason for this particular provision, or at least as suggested, its defenders contend that this would enable legislators to concentrate on their jobs without fear of prosecution from the executive branch. Sounds like a good enough argument, except you might have something other than that to say.
But I condemn the immunity to the CG and to the House of Representatives. And they are representing me and you. Why didn't they come the fight so that they will give them immunity? Immunity of what now? They are representing me and you. So I condemn their immunity.
The assumption is that the executive might do something and that it's necessary that they have a form of immunity. I'm not sure what that would mean in details.
And the immunity that they are having is already okay. Nigerian citizens have suffered. Let them manage the one they have. For me.
All right.
And concerning when I was in a union for 9 years, I work for factory. The only immunity why they collect is meeting with the executive, meeting with the national delegate. So look at the work. Which kind of immunity then they find?
All right, good question.
So if you give them immunity, they go to loot our money, they go.
Well, there
Which
you
kind
go.
Of immunity? I condemn that immunity.
All right.
The Senate President and the Speaker. I think if governors are entitled to immunity, they should too, because their office is also as important as the office of the governor.
Okay.
Because these politicians are too tricky. They might just voice something like when Saraki was passing through, going to court every now and then, and that thing was a distraction.
Okay.
No matter how we look at it, it was a distraction. So I just believe for the Senate President and the Speaker, they should have that immunity.
All right. Well, thank
you.
If
not because of the way our government is,
yeah,
that office is very important. We use our own for different things, but I think they deserve it.
All right. Thank you.
Let them take that thing away. I hate that word, sir. Let them take it away. We see, even the presidency, whosoever that is serving us in this country, let them remove it because they use it to steal our money a lot.
Nothing to hide, nothing to fear. Why do you need their immunity? We have heard the story of many politicians. You have a case, you enter. For the next 4 years, we can't touch you. South Korea, 4 of their presidents, they put them in prison. So what are these people talking about? They don't need immunity. The only reasonable thing that they are saying there is that electoral voting, then independent candidacy. The women's home, I'm even afraid, they might use that one as much as an excuse. They'll put their wives, let's say, 3. The women's part, the electoral voting, independent candidacy. Any other thing they are saying is trash.
So I really don't understand why they are requesting for this immunity they are requesting for, because immunity is actually a powerful tool in the hands of a young person. And for them to be asking for immunity, considering the Nigerian factor, it will really embolden corruption. Because if you take a look, there's a decision of the Supreme Court on immunity, and which is IMB versus Tinubu.
Okay.
Where the Supreme Court said you can't even inquire to the extent of prosecuting when somebody has immunity. So for our legislators now to now be asking for immunity to cover them while in office is really absurd. And I think it will take corruption to the next level.